Hi, everybody. Ange McKay, North Shore Stamper here, live from North Vancouver, British Columbia in Canada. Tonight, I'm not actually creating. I know, wild. I'm going to be showing you some stuff tonight. Because there's a few new things coming up. Just a second. Let me see if I can get them all showing. Hang on. That's not the one I want to show you. There we go. Okay, wait. So, Stampin' Up has announced that they have this incredible new virtual scrapbooking retreat coming up, and so exciting. And so, what I wanted to show you tonight, just a second, I got to make sure I can see you guys to see if you're on. There you are. Hi. So, it is a 12-month. I'm going to remove this one right now. Did it do it when I took my phone off? I'm sure that's when it did it. That's probably when we went to no sound. Okay, sound stopped. That's because I'm an idiot. So we started with sound and then we had lost sound. And it's just because I'm a bonehead. So when I took out the phone, that's where the sound is. So sometimes it just takes me a minute to learn. Hi, I'm so pretty. So when I removed my this screen, it took out the sound. Okay, so I'll go back and say what I was saying again. What you can see here on the screen is the actual kind of what you'll get. You'll notice it's 340 Canadian, 250 US, but you will also earn the stamp and rewards on that. So yes, it's 340 Canadian plus taxes and shipping, but you will also earn $34 in stamp and rewards that you'll be able to use towards another purchase. You're going to get 12 kits, okay? Because this thing, or this kit, or this retreat weekend makes 12 two-page spreads, so 24 scrapbook pages. So you've got 12 of these packages, one goes for each month. You've got the page holders, you've got die cuts, you've got other DSPs we'll be using, placeholders, embellishments, twine, flip flaps, 4 stamp sets I can see down here. So super exciting. Ordering begins on May 28th, and the actual event takes place from July 16th to 18th from 2 to 10:30. So actually my time, that's 1 to 9:30. And it is in a private Facebook group. Now, you will be able, I'm assuming that they're going to be able to give us the videos after because we won't be able to all attend live. Okay. So super exciting, but there is limited, right? So we've got to kind of make sure the kits, we don't want them to sell out and not to have them. So now I want to show you, I'm going to give you another sneak peek. So hang on, we're going to come over here. I just got to find the right tab. This is it. Share this tab instead. Okay, make sure you're seeing it. Good. There we go. Look at me sharing tabs tonight. So, as we said, it's a virtual album retreat. Only thing not included, as we said, is the actual album, but you could use your rewards dollars you get from the actual kit to put towards your album on your next purchase, which is a great idea. So, during this live event, you'll make a 12 spread album, not 12 pages, but 12 spreads. Using the month by month album retreat 2025 kit, you will get exclusive access to a Facebook group where the live event's going to be held, and it's 340 Canadian. Okay, so what they've done here is they've actually given us a sneak peek of these gorgeous layouts. So let me just kind of scroll back through them. Here we go. So you can see there's January and February. I love the colors in it. And we'll be doing stamping and we will be doing die cutting. I love that our titles for our album will all coordinate. We'll have the January, February, March, April. Like it's going to be spectacular. Looks like we'll do some techniques, some tearing. Oh my gosh, I love all the circles in August. So pretty. September, we love the little pockets. So cute. October, oh yeah. November, ooh, and December. I love the sleeping football photos. Those crack me up. Okay, so that gives you a really good look at the kit. Now, these go up on the May 28th. If you are living in Canada and would like to get in on it, let me know. Because then I would like to help you out a little bit because we'll get you your kit and it's going to be $340 plus taxes and shipping. You're going to end up with a $34 rewards. And then I would like to offer you free shipping if you would like to buy an album so that we can kind of get you there a little bit easier. Okay. Anyway, please contact me if you would like it. Oh, child, are you okay? Child? You done yet? No, I'm not done. No, I will text you when I'm done. Like that. Are you close to done? No, mom's not close to done. Okay. So now I'm going to remove that. Now, the next thing I want to show you, so let me just change my layout. There we go. Is I want to go through with you my upcoming scrapbook kits because I'm going to be doing these. Now we do these as a Zoom. So it's kind of nice for me to get to hang out with you when we do these. So I am starting off. Jennifer, I know I'm actually, but you know what I was thinking? I was like, okay, I purchased these. And so I was kind of like working it out. I'm like, well, they're about $12 per, like if it's $51 for 3 layouts, I guess it's not really costing me much more. And I get up with 4 stamp sets, so I was kind of excited about it. So Celebrate Together is my first one. This one is happening on June the 14th. Again, if you can't make any of my scrapbook dates, we do record the Zoom. I do send out a video in advance showing you how to cut it and do your prep, and I kind of walk you through the prep, and then we kind of craft together and chat. Now, there is my registration. I just posted it in there. That's the link to register for my scrapbook club. If you choose to do all 4 kits, I actually give you a stamp set for free, and I'll show you which one. One of the ones you can choose from. So in every one of our scrapbook kits that we now have, these workshops we have, they come with these phenomenal instruction pages. It literally walks you through. It's a step-by-step cutting guide, but I do it as a video so that you don't have to think because thinking's overrated. Anyway, I will walk you through all that, but everything is here. It's amazing. So I want to show you what comes in this one. So this one it would kind of coordinate with the celebratory sips, but they're never exactly the same as what was in. So like, for example, there is no yellow DSP in there. Hi, Sherry. Okay. And this one's in it. That one's there, but that one's not in it in the celebratory sips. So you get some different designer series papers. This one's not in celebratory sips that we don't have access to others. Oop, that one's one-sided. Okay, I won't flip that over. Okay, then look at this. So for example, here is a sheet that we'll be cutting up when we do our scrapbook club. And they'll walk us through how we cut it, and it works out. It's really fun to do. Okay. But I think sometimes it's nice if you guys can see it. This one is all die cuts, so like little pop outs. So cute. Those make me want to have a drink. I love like lemonade. I'm a lemonade girl. I love the umbrella. Okay, and there's that one. Gorgeous. And then these always have all of the cardstock we're going to need in them. So if you have yet to kind of be exposed to our 2-tone cardstock, check that out. Okay, so you can see that there. This is our fresh freesia. Ah, and there's so much new stuff. And I just posted my sailing class today. Strawberry slush. Here, I like showing you the 2-tone because then you can kind of see. Do you know you can buy all this 12 by 12 now? 2-tone cardstock. We sell it all now in packs, which I love. Okay. And then that's some cloud cover. It's so funny. It actually looks very different in person than it does on camera. Will they give us 3, 4 of that one? Okay. And then we've got a bunch of Willow White. Whoops. And then we have also got photo, like they give us the placeholders to put on our pages, the little photo placeholders, which are awesome. I do love those. Okay. So that is, as I said, this is the Celebrate Together one. This one is happening on June the 14th. So if you had yet to see what that kit looked like inside, there's your bits. So I usually send them out a video about, I don't know, 72 to 48 hours in advance just for your cutting. I just walk you through how to cut your DSP in preparation. Okay, now before I go on to the next one, I want to show you something. So you can choose to just do one of them, or you can choose to do all four. Now I need to be able to find my catalog. Did I eat it? It was here. Okay, pause. There it is. Oh, good. I found it. Okay, we're gonna go back here. So if you go in the catalog back here, so anyone who's doing all four of the scrapbook ones, ooh, yeah, I totally can, Sherry. Just a sec. I'll show you. I'll explain this and then I'll go back and show you that for sure. 30 plus years, so much stuff. I know, good girl. Well, you gotta use yours. So memories, there are 4 different stamp sets that coordinate with these scrapbooking workshops. You don't need them to do the actual workshop, but if you wanted to do more pages or you wanted to add to it, you can. If you go in your catalog, the actual scrapbooking workshops are closer to the front. They are right. Just a second. Let me find you the page. Scrapbooking workshops. I maybe already passed them. There they are. Okay, so the scrapbooking workshops are right at the front of the catalog, and you can kind of see them there, and each one's kind of listed. But if you go starting at page 66 in the catalog, they have them again, but there's not the actual workshop anymore. It's a little bit different. So now if I chose to, I could buy, let's look at the one that we just had. There's this one here. So this is actually slightly different. So they've got designer series paper, and this is not the same designer series paper that you just saw in the workshop kit. Not the same. But they have the designer series paper, and it's just the regular celebratory sips. But they do have a sticker sheet that coordinates with it. And then you can buy a package of our two-tone cardstock that coordinates exactly with it. And then they've got a gorgeous stamp set. For example, this one's called Celebrate Together. So these are insanely beautiful. Okay, so for each one of the kits, there is a stamp set that would actually coordinate with it. So let's go back. There is Memories in Bloom, which is really pretty. There is Turtley Sweet. I'll show you that one. Celebrate Together and Weekend Adventures. So all of those, love them all. Okay. Oh, I know. Same. I love the DSP and the cardstocks. So what you get is if you choose to do all 4 of my scrapbook workshops, the ones I'm showing you tonight, then you can actually choose from one of those 4 stamp sets for free as a thank you gift from me. Okay, we're gonna go Turtley Sweet because Turtley Sweet is next. Now, I'm gonna say it. The turtles, they're not my thing. It's something about their necks. They remind me of something else. I'm not gonna say what that thing is. But when they're colored and on the DSP, they don't bother me at all. They're super stinking cute. So I am doing the turtle workshop. It's Turtley Sweet, super cute, and the DSP is cute. Okay, so again, we get our gorgeous little leaflet in color, shows us all 3 layouts. Yes, Heidi, you know what I'm talking about. And then a cutting guide. So again, I don't have to think, which I love. Here are, see now these guys are super cute. Okay, so we've got the turtles, and then they've got like a really pretty a straight pattern on the back. Okay, I love this one. It looks very birthday-ish, and then it's got some cute polka dots. Thanks to you, you can't. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you not buy the turtle set. I love this. This DSP right here alone is just enough to like make me there. Oh, that one's a solid, like not a solid. It's actually got a really tiny check on it, but it's one-sided is what I meant to say. Okay, I'm in love with that DSP. Can we just have it? One-sided, gorgeous. Okay, then our 2 tones. Okay, so you can see those there. And then I need to remember the second this is done, I'm going to get Willow White and Basic White. Okay, and then you can see that one's Granny Apple Green. Oh, I love the sprinkle looking paper too. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, and then that one is just, it looks like a piece of soft seafoam or soft seafood, a crumb cake. maybe a poppy parade. Okay, now this is Willow White. So there's going to be those paper holder sheets looking at the bottom, but I'm not going to grab those. Just a sec. So this is Willow White. Let me grab you some basic white. You're actually going to be surprised because are you Willow? Yeah, that's Willow. This is basic. There. So you can see the two of them together. I got a little bit of a shadow. I'm going to try not to get my shadow in there, but it's happening anyway. This one over here is Willow White. It's a truer white. This is basic white. So basic white actually has a little bit more of a vanilla-y look underneath the lights, but this is Willow White and this is basic white, okay? So Willow, basic is in my hand. Put that back on my shelf so I don't put it in the kit and then wonder why I have a different number of sheets. I know, aren't they different? Okay, let's look like that. Put our little page back so I don't lose it. Okay, so this one, Turtley Sweet, is on June 29th. That is the day before I leave for the lake. My wee one leaves for Europe on the 30th. And so I'm waiting until he's gone to Europe to head up to the lake. Okay, after Celebrate Together. So Celebrate Together was the 14th. Turtley Sweet was the 25th. Memories in Bloom is my next one. Show you that one. No problem. I'm glad I can show you. It always works out well when you can kind of see things live. I love these Ziploc bags that they send us these in. Okay. Oh, Mother's Day. I love that. That'll be good. Okay. So again, cutting guide goes through same Chris. I really missed when I started with Stampin' Up like 16, 17 years ago. It was a ton of scrapbooking stuff and then it disappeared over the years. And so I'm thrilled it's back. Okay, so there's that one. Now, these are not exactly the same as the DSP. Wearing will be way easier at the lake. Yes, I'm with you. I feel like, yeah. This is my favorite DSP from the Memories in Bloom. I love that one. I love the colors, like the jewel tones. Okay, I feel like these, we have all these. These are all from the DSP. Love that one. That one's one-sided. Okay. That is stinking beautiful. Okay, then we go into the two-tone. Okay, that's a granny. That's a secret C. You can see it there. Ooh, I like the two-tone of that one. I need to start ordering my two-tones because they are so beautiful to work with and it gives you a whole other kind of set of colors. Hi, Shannon. That one looks like some petunia pop. And then we're on to our Willow White and our cutting mats. Okay, so as I said, that one is the Memories in Bloom, and that one is taking place on July the 10th. I will be at the lake. You know, grab a lottery ticket, get them all, girl. Okay, next, we got one more. This one I'm super excited about because I've got a lot of photos of these from when the kids were young that I'm excited to do. This one I am doing in, oh, sorry, not, that wasn't Memories in Bloom was August the 10th. I should have done the Weekend Adventures before. So July 20th is Weekend Adventures. August the 10th is the Memories in Bloom. It's all in my sign up for Scrapbook Club. There's the link. Okay. Okay, let's take a peek at this one. So excited about this. There we go. Okay, this one is gorgeous, especially because I loved to camp with my kids when they were little. It was so wonderful. So this one's kind of a great one to do. Okay, so Weekend Adventures. Okay, so again, cutting guide. Oh, good God, cut diagonally. Really? We're going to have some fun doing that one, people. I'm just kidding. I can figure it out. I'll walk you through it. Love that the plaid. Love that it's kind of got a scratchy look to it. Not that you can really see it. But a nice one there. Okay, love the trees. Oh, little, those are acorns, not pine cones, not acorns, acorns. Love that one. That's so cute. Okay. Keep going. Ooh, gorgeous wood grain. Loving it. One-sided, that one. Okay. There. Oh, we didn't get the pop-out sheets on all of them. I think I was missing them. More wood grain. I think I stopped at basic whites and wasn't going down far enough. So there were pop-outs on some of those other ones too that I missed. I just didn't go far enough. Like the Turtley Sweet one. We're going back. I want to see what the pop-outs were on Turtley Sweet. Ooh, and I even popped somebody out that I shouldn't have there. Okay, 2 pages of pop-outs here. Now, the one thing you'll find out about the pop-outs that I love is each one is labeled on the back. It tells you what project you're going to use it for, like which spread. So we've got Very Vanilla. In here, we have got Basic Beige. Looks like a little bit of Misty Moonlight. Old Olive. And the, ooh, stickers. Loving those. Okay, stickers and then photo pages. So I totally missed some stuff. So we're going to go backwards because I missed some stuff on the turtle one and on the bloom. And I know I did because there's no way that they did no die cuts and no stickers. So just give me 2 seconds. Let me just get this back in. I think I just got excited. Okay. I'm just trying to shove them all back in their bag without doing damage. So if we go back into the bloom one, there we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay, in the bloom one, pull these last pages out because that's where it is. Okay, there we go. Look at those. Spectacular. Then there's the photo ones. And then there's the other page. Those are gorgeous. These ones are stickers, it feels like. These ones are pop-outs. And then there's the backing page. Okay, let's go check the turtles. I gotta see them. Because we saw it on the first kit, and then we saw it on the last kit, so now we've seen 3. Okay, let's go check the turtles. Okay, my wee turtles, show me what you got. Okay, so, oh, there it is. I found it. I just didn't go far enough. I stopped at the basic white and wimped out. There we go. Let's pull this out. Look at them. They're so cute. Okay, so you've got these hilarious fun this way. Oh my God, I love him. Oh, the birthday cake turtle. Love. Sightseeing turtle. Lying on the beach turtle. These ones are stickers. I love those balloons. Then we have got some gorgeous pop-outs. Happy birthday, Turtley Sweet. These are also, oh no, they're not stickers. That's just the backing sheet. These ones are pop-outs. Just beachy. Let's party. Let's explore. So, see, they're all there. I was like, there's got to be more. We just didn't get to it. I'm just a bit slow. So do not miss the turtle face. Okay, so Kathleen, you missed the beginning of the video. I didn't buy the turtle stamp set. Erica did a really good job of it. I'm going to tell you that. Erica Serwin did a phenomenal job with them this week. There is something creepy to me about the stamped, uncolored image. The DSP, adorable. Like it. It's the stamped, uncolored, little bit creepy. Reminds me of something inappropriate. And I'm like, okay, I don't like that. Not on my scrapbook or not on my card. I can't do it. So, as I was saying, if you chose to do all 4, did I stamp an up cup? All 4 of the kits, you get to choose one of those coordinating stamp sets for free. And if you sign up to do the giant scrapbook retreat, now you don't have to sign up for anything for that one. Just send me an email and we'll order it for you that day. Then I'm going to give you a little bit of a deal on if you want to get an album to coordinate with it. Okay. I hope everybody has a phenomenal evening and I will see you tomorrow for a little bit of card making. Okay. Good night, guys.